Here's the perfect spot for me to have my nap. No way I could have any nightmares here, or an easy framing device for a review. What the? Oh, now who could you possibly be? Oh, it's you, Allison. Cool Freddy Claw.
I'm not Allison.
Huh? Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, it's you, Lupa?
Wrong again. It's Freddy.
But you're a girl.
You saying Freddy can't be a girl? You sexist or something?
No, I just, yeah, okay. Freddy, I just have one question.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you're wondering why I took the form of Obscurus Lupa. Well...
No, I'm wondering why I go to sleep by a street sign, then dream that I'm in bed.
'Cause you're an idiot. Anyway, I'm Freddy, gonna give you a nightmare. Review the Nightmare on Elm Street remake.
Oh, is that what we're building up to with this? Suppose that makes sense. Like almost everything nowadays, Nightmare on Elm Street just had to have a remake of it, but clearly this wasn't going to be an easy one to redo. Because the original Nightmare on Elm Street really launched the slasher genre, and Freddy Krueger started the whole silent killer craze. The hell is this? Oh, some crap Phelous wrote. Yeah, well, he's fired. A Nightmare on Elm Street was going to be a harder thing to remake because Robert Englund really brought the character of Freddy Krueger to life with his performance. Not that the Silent Killer remakes really worked either, but you know. And we'll get this out of the way right now. Jackie Earle Haley was a decent choice to give Freddy a shot, but this script gave him nothing. And speaking of the Night of Bunga script, let's get to it with random buddy having a jump scare by Freddy dream.
Dean, what do you think you're doing?
Sorry.
Dean, this is a very serious investigation.
I told you if you keep falling asleep, they're gonna kick you out of here.
We don't have time for any of your blah 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 blah.
In enters Tina.
Hey, Chris, you can sit wherever you want.
Oh, wait, no, she's not Tina, she's Chris. Totally different character who will be essentially filling the same role and death as Tina. Spoilers. Anyway, Blandy McBland dialogue. Hey, I've been having nightmares.
You're not real! You're not real! You're not real! I am now.
Remember the build-up to actually seeing Freddy's face in the original? Well, screw that, just show him at the start. What are we trying to do here, build up tension? I don't think so. They probably thought, oh, it doesn't matter now since everyone knows what Freddy looks like anyway, and with that attitude, they might as well have said, well, everyone knows this story already, so why bother screwing it up with a remake?
Dean, stop it! Dean, stop!
Dean, this is serious slitting of your throat! Who are you looking at? Me? Really? Oh, oops, sorry. I just find funerals so boring.
You know, Nancy, if you need someone to talk to.
I'm okay, thank you.
That's Nancy, the bland waitress from the opening scene. Damn it. Oh yeah, and by the way, her name is Nancy Holbrook in this, not Nancy Thompson, because, you know, that really, shakes things up. Woo! Same with all the other characters' pointless name changes. Guess they needed some way to pretend they were being creative with the writing.
You knew Dean that far back?
Jesus, that is me. But I don't know how I'm in that picture. I didn't meet Dean until high school.
I wonder if this will be the wall scene, and I really wonder if they can do this competently. Nope. In the original, it was a slow-paced practical effect of a figure coming out of the wall. So here, of course, we have to get CGI garbage flying out and even has to bring out the claw to make sure we know it's Freddy. It's pretty much the remake way. Take anything that built up tension or had a little bit of subtlety to it and throw that away and replace it with, "Ah, in your face, scary!" So more scenes focusing on Chris, cause she's the main character. We're all just so fooled. If we didn't already have Nancy in this film, this attempted main character trick might have worked better. As in at all.
What is it?
Nothing. Just like a sketch.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
So Chris gets the dream at school scene instead of Nancy, and while the dream school setting looks decent, Freddy is just standing around delivering bland lines.
You look just as beautiful as ever. You have nothing to worry about. This won't hurt. One little bit.
So thank you, movie, for our friendly, formal introduction to Freddy, cause yeah, that's about all it was. Chris's boyfriend comes over that night, and they discuss how they both had the dream about the man with the finger knives, but what we didn't know was that so has Princess.
I was just petting him.
Cause you see, dogs usually like to be petted, but I did it with my claw hand, you know, which is sharp, blades on it. Cut it up when I patted it, killing it. That's why it's funny. Wow, you really found your patting the dog line worth laughing that long over? This isn't even Freddy anymore, you know? It's like his lame brother who tries really hard to be just like him. From now on, he's Teddy Krueger. Teddy, Teddy, brother of the Freddy. Teddy, Teddy, brother of the Freddy. Teddy, Teddy, brother of the Freddy. So then it's time for another scene straight out of the original to remind us we could be watching that instead. But of course, like any time they do this, they have to try and outdo the original scene, so Teddy is apparently throwing her up in the air like pizza dough. Glad we spent over 30 minutes of the film's runtime pretending she was the main character. It wouldn't be so bad if Nancy was going to have a little bit of character now that she's our lead. Jesse Rod trips the alarm on his way out, so he runs straight to Nancy's?
If you die in your dreams, you die for real.
Then, since he has no real reason to leave while the police are still out there, he bolts. But apparently the police were just outside of Nancy's. Weird when the alarm went off at Chris's, and Jesse's one previous scene with Nancy seemed to show that they weren't even really friends. Now it's time for the most tragic death of the film. Teddy infects the computer with the dreaded dead tree screensaver virus, and it dies. So sad. Then not Johnny Depp has a nightmare that Teddy looked at him. Really bringing that fear now, aren't you, Remake?
Get up! Folks posted your bail.
Get it? Because Freddy would scrape his claws along things to be menacing, so that means Teddy has to have fireworks inside his! Isn't that cooler? Ooh, Remake!
Oh God, no. Just me.
This is God.
You think you could turn back time? Answer me!
Yeah, make him sound all desperate. What a good idea! Teddy, you truly are the most terrifying little bitch ever.
Why are you screaming? I haven't even cut you yet.
Teddy, Teddy, brother of the Freddy.
Hey! You forgot the power glove!
I didn't take you for the religious type. I keep dreaming about children, too. Hey, but I mean, what? We didn't go to school together until, like, 6th grade.
Hey, maybe Nancy's performance is supposed to make you feel like sleeping. Pretty clever, huh?
Do I have some sort of connection with Chris? Dean and Jesse? Or Quentin? Like, maybe we went to school together when we were little or something like that.
Not that I can recall.
Do we ever know a guy named Freddy?
I don't think so.
Because you know, Mom, it's really important that you be straight with me, because my life might depend on it or something, whatever, I guess. Oh, remember this from the original? It's better this time, though, because it looks like she's in the toilet.
Who are you?
You don't remember. You must. You're my number one.
Nancy! You're my number one guy! The more Teddy drones on, the more it really hits you that the intensity of the character is just gone in this version. The scariest thing with Teddy Krueger is how needy he is.
Nancy, you got to him. Jesse's dead.
He died in his sleep.
Died in his sleep? Died in his sleep? No one's gonna take a look at this and come to the conclusion he died in his sleep. So Nancy and Glenn, or whoever, discover they were in the same preschool together, but blocked it out for years because they're all molested by Teddy. Does this mean Teddy molested the dog too? In the original, Freddy was a child murderer for sure, but molester was only vaguely implied. But really, every single one of them repressed the memory of these events? That's the way some people deal with trauma, but I don't buy the entire class repressed it, especially to the point of none of them even vaguely remember being in school together before. And I guess their parents were really banking on the fact that they'd repress it so they could hide it from them.
At the preschool, his name was Fred Krueger.
He was a gardener.
Yeah, he has been acting a little strange lately.
He takes us to the secret cave.
And he really got the entire class before they noticed? No one ever thought it strange that the gardener was constantly going off alone with the children? I was just tutoring them in gardening studies. Okay, sounds reasonable. As reasonable as Naughty Depp falling asleep while swimming so Teddy can show him his backstory of getting burned.
You open this door, Krueger! What do you think I did? I didn't do it, your ass up! Open the fucking door! What are you doing? Stop!
Yeah, I always thought the original Nightmare on Elm Street was missing a scene of Krueger being whiny and crying before getting burned. Glad the remake was here to fix that.
For my son!
Was Teddy filled with explosives? Oh well, Quinty Depp wakes up just fine. And we're left wondering why the fucking hell Teddy would show him that instead of, I don't know, killing him? Meanwhile, Nancy looks up the fact that everyone else in the class has died already because they weren't cool enough to get backstory dreams first. Oh, nice spot for a site there, Marcus.
Is there anybody else out there that this is happening to?
Webcams don't produce static. And did he smash his camera for no reason, or was that supposed to be him dying? Guess it was on auto upload then, huh?
You cornered him and you burned him to death. You hunted him!
We were protecting.
From what?
From him. From what he did to you. From what you kids told us he
We were
did.
5! God, and the things we said he did! The cave? Did you ever find it?
You're angry your parents killed someone who molested your entire class and was gonna get away with it. Right. This also changes the murder motives, as originally Freddy was killing the children of the people who burned him for revenge. But here Teddy's getting direct revenge on the kids for telling on him for molesting them. Thanks again for fixing this movie, Remake.
Hi, I'm gonna need a refill on that, please.
You're out of refills.
You know, they probably have some energy drinks or caffeine pills in the pharmacy, Nancy. Just saying.
Just fill it up.
No.
Can't believe he didn't go for that. Meanwhile, Nancy is sleepwalking, apparently, as she has another encounter with Teddy McFirework Claus and manages to grab a piece of his sweater. So remember in the original when Nancy managed to bring Freddy's hat out of the dream, it gave her the idea to actually prepare and fight back by bringing Freddy out of her dreams? Well, here it gives Nancy the idea to continue to be bland as hell. While getting her nasty dream cut fixed up, luckily Quinty Depp discovers the Please Steal Me drug drawers in the hallway of the hospital. While sleep driving, apparently, Teddy makes them pull over, luckily right where their old preschool used to be, and they also immediately find the secret Teddy molesting room that no one else found until now. Okay, eventually it does dawn on Blandy that she might be able to bring Teddy out of her dreams, so they do this at a location where they'll be properly prepared for him, and no, of course, she does it right here, but unfortunately, so does Johnny Quint.
You can't save her!
So why does Teddy have, like, alien eyes?
Your girlfriend's here. I'll be right back. 1, 2, guess you got 4.
no, Teddy, don't sing the song yourself. Please stop trying so hard. So remember when Nancy started falling through the stairs? Well, we can overblow that too. In fact, let's top it off with a brilliant Teddy joke.
How's this for a wet dream?
Teddy, brother of the Freddy.
Get it? 'Cause you're dreaming and you fell through the floor blood lake. But a wet dream is like when you have a sexual dream.
Yes, Teddy, don't explain the joke.
It wasn't funny until I explained it.
You remember everything now, don't you? Your memories are what fuels me.
So I guess it's a good thing you all repressed your memories of me so I could become so powerful.
Don't turn away. Look at me! Look what you did to me.
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run. The night goes on as I'm fading away.
Oh, cool, they've made Kruger such a whiny bitch, I thought they used a Simple Plan song for him. Fantastic.
Nancy, please!
You really think your boyfriend could wake you up?
Please!
I'm your boyfriend now.
Oh, a line from the original. I wonder which did it better.
I'm your boyfriend now, Nancy.
They pull him out and Teddy McMonologer gets over cocky and...
It hurts, doesn't it?
Oh, not again. Get it? 'Cause it's what happened to me before.
Stop over-explaining things, Teddy. Well, all that's left now is for one more scene trying to outdo the one from the original.
Forgot the power glove!
A lamer version of Kruger, bland leads, and instead of building atmosphere, a bunch of roar scares. That's the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. This remake was just so unnecessary, and there's really nothing new brought to the table here. Overall, it's just a blander, less complicated take on the original film. If you want a movie that did a different take on Freddy, well, watch New Nightmare. Okay, well, I'm ready to wake up now from the stupid remake review. Can I please do that now, Obscurus Kruger?
Yeah, you can wake up all right. In the morgue!
Wake up in the morgue?
Yeah, 'cause you'll be dead!
Why would I wake up then?
Because, I'm your boyfriend now.
What? You're just randomly quoting lines from the movie now.
Look, it's time to die, Phelous. Would you like that?
Not very well. Why are you always so mean to me in these cameos?
Okay, well, I'll be nice then.
Thanks.
Okay, this is awkward now. Wake up.
Oh, what a wonderful dream. Though I do think I'll try to find a bit of a nicer spot for a nap next time anyway.
Ah! Ooh!
Are you trying to grab me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't work very well through the camera, huh?
No.
I don't like this movie, doesn't look too friendly. This monster seems so fake, my nerves are gonna break. Phelous, don't let me down, you need to be around. Grab that running one up and blast that sing a new one. This movie looks shitty. Phelous, so Phelous, bring a multi-comedy of Phelous, so Phelous, and some horror movies of Phelous, so Phelous. I don't care about how you sound, but Phelous, so Phelous, what's your opinion about?
Halloween's coming up. I wonder what that could mean. Oh, friggin' cameras everywhere. It's like I'm on a reality show.
You gotta review the Nightmare on Elm Street remake.